Hi, I'm Radio City.
I'm Music Hall.
And I'm the Beacon Theater.
And we're
Two kids on a couch.
Welcome back to the final episode of Two Kids on a Couch in our 2016 Tony coverage, and give a special welcome to our guest co-host, Music Hall.
Out of all of our many people who
Many
entered into our
entries.
sweepstakes, she was chosen as the elite of the elite. So we expect you to be lining up outside our doors for the next one. So this is our last episode before the Tony Awards, and we are going to be going through the ballot one at a time, giving you our picks. Okay, you guys ready to get started?
Okay, so the nominees for Best Featured Actor in a Play are Reed Birney for The Humans, Bill Camp, Arthur Miller's The Crucible, David Furr, Noises Off, Richard Golding, King Charles III, and Michael Shannon, Long Day's Journey into Night.
Michael Shannon's a really good actor.
Oh yeah, he gets deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Probably Michael Shannon.
Michael Shannon.
Uh-huh.
Michael Shannon.
Michael Shannon.
Michael Shannon.
Alright.
Our next category is Best Featured Actress in a Play. And the nominees are Pascal Armand for Eclipsed, Megan Hilty for Noises Off, Jane Howdyshell for The Humans, Andrea Martin, Noises Off, and Seikan Sengblow for Eclipsed. I kind of want to say one of the Eclipsed ladies. Oh, and I think Megan Hilty, Andrea Martin, and Jane Howdyshell all are the more comedic ones.
They are, for
and
sure.
the Eclipsed ladies are
Yeah.
a little
Very,
bit
very
deeper.
dramatic.
So probably one of the Eclipse ladies.
Yeah. Eclipsed.
Eclipsed.
Our next category is for Featured Actor in a Musical. The nominees are Daveed Diggs, Hamilton, Brandon Victor Dixon, Shuffle Along, or The Making of the Musical Sensation of 1921 and All That Followed, Christopher Fitzgerald for Waitress, Jonathan Groff, Hamilton, and Christopher Jackson, Hamilton.
I think David is gonna win it.
I
give my edge to David.
Daveed.
Okay. The next category is Best Featured Actress in a Musical. Danielle Brooks for The Color Purple, Renee Elise Goldsberry for Hamilton, Jane Krakowski, She Loves Me, Jennifer Simard, Disaster, Adrienne Warren, Shuffle Along, or The Making of the Musical Sensation of 1921 and All That Followed.
I feel like Renee might get it.
Renee's really great.
I really liked Renee's performance.
Renee.
Work.
Alright.
Next we have Best Scenic Design of a Play. The nominees are Beowulf Borit for Therese Rakin, Christopher Orem for Huey, Jan Versweveld for A View from the Bridge, and David Zinn for Humans.
Well, Huey and Therese Rakin got no other nominations.
So they probably have a good set.
Probably.
And then A View from the Bridge was super minimalistic.
Right. Probably Therese or Huey. I mean,
I think I might give mine to A View from the Bridge, actually.
I'm gonna give mine to Huey.
What about you?
Probably Huey.
Huey? Okay. So, split decision, but the majority says Huey.
Our next category is Best Scenic Design of a Musical. The nominees are S. Devlin and Finn Ross for American Psycho, David Corrins for Hamilton, Santa Losquato for Shuffle Along, and David Rockwell for She Loves Me.
Well, I mean, Hamilton has a cool set.
American Psycho, the lighting
The lighting
plays a big role in the set,
Right.
and we don't know if that counts towards scenic or lighting. So, American Psycho,
American.
Hamilton,
I'm thinking American Psycho.
American Psycho?
American Psycho.
American Psycho.
American Psycho.
Yeah.
Hey!
The next category is Best Costume Design of a Play, and the nominees are Jane Greenwood, Long Day's Journey into Night, Michael Crass, Noises Off, Clint Ramos, Eclipsed, and Tom Scott, King Charles III.
This is a tough category. I'm gonna say Noises Off.
I can buy Noises Off.
Noises Off?
Noises Off.
Noises Off.
Next category is Best Costume Design for a Musical, and the nominees are Greg Barnes for Tuck Everlasting, Jeff Mashi for She Loves Me, Anne Roth for Shuffle Along, and Paul Tazewell for Hamilton. I think one of us has strong opinions here.
I think Tuck should win. I feel like Tuck had the most diverse costumes. Hamilton, the costumes were impressive, but like
They're
they,
cool.
but like they all wore the same thing, basically. There was like the
For, like,
white
each
and then
act.
there was like just like different jackets. I give it to Tuck. Our next category is Best Lighting Design of a Play. The nominees are Natasha Katz, Long Day's Journey into Night, Justin Townsend, The Humans, Jan Versveld, Arthur Miller's The Crucible, and Jan Versveld, Arthur Miller's A View from the Bridge. Good for Jan. I actually am gonna give it to him for The Crucible. Not just like pretty lighting, but like I feel like I've been told projections come into it a lot.
I'm gonna say Jan for A View from the Bridge, actually.
I think I'll go with View from the Bridge.
So Jan.
Jan's gonna get it.
We're gonna check out Jan.
All the Jans.
The next category is Best Lighting Design of a Musical, and the nominees are Howell Binkley for Hamilton, Jules Fisher and Peggy Eisenhower for Shuffle Along, Ben Stanton for Spring Awakening, and Justin Townsend for American Psycho. I'm thinking American Psycho.
I do too.
Yeah.
But Spring Awakening had really, really cool lighting.
Spring Awakening's great.
Specifically, they did some really interesting things because it was a deaf show and the deaf actors can only respond to light. They did so many really smart, really cool things about incorporating light into a show without sound, kind of. And I would love for it to be recognized.
Well, now I'm split down the middle.
I'm probably going to say American Psycho still.
So another split decision, perhaps?
Spring Awakening and American Psycho.
That's right.
See.
This moves us to Best Direction of a Play, and the nominees are Rupert Gold for King Charles III, Jonathan Kent for A Long Day's Journey into Night, Joe Mantello for The Humans, Liesl Tommy for Eclipsed, and Ivo Van Hove for A View from the Bridge. I think I'm still gonna give it to Ivo for A View from the Bridge.
I don't know, I was pretty excited about Liesl, what's her face? For Eclipse.
Okay.
Alright,
What's
yeah.
her face?
I'm gonna say Joe. I'm gonna say
Okay, so we got
please.
Joe Mantello, Liesl Tommy, and Ivo Van Hove. We got a 3 out of 5 shot of one of us being right.
Yeah, we do. Next up is Best Direction of a Musical. The nominees are Michael Arden, Spring Awakening, John Doyle, The Color Purple, Scott Ellis, She Loves Me, Thomas Kail, Hamilton, George C. Wolfe, Shuffle Along, et al. Well, I think Radio City also has some strong beliefs about this one.
I'm just gonna say it, Michael Arden is a genius! I think Michael Arden did exactly what a director should be. He had a unique vision that wasn't necessarily obvious, and he made it work brilliantly.
Alright, so, Best Director of a Musical, Michael Arden.
Michael Arden.
Arden.
Michael Arden.
The next category is Best Choreography, and the nominees are Andy Blinken-Bueller for Hamilton, Savion Glover for Shuffle Along, Profesh Schechter for Fiddler on the Roof, Randy Skinner, Dames at Sea, and Sergio Trujillo for Shuffle Along. Or, oh no, wait, that's On Your Feet.
On your feet.
On your feet. That,
It took up 2 lines, so I think it was
Just
just Shuffle Along.
All these nominees are so different. On Your Feet was all like the Latin
Salsa.
stuff.
A lot of-
Dames at Sea, probably about 90% of it is tap dancing.
They had some
They
great
had some-
freaking choreography in Dames at Sea.
And then Shuffle Along was also tap dancing, but a very different type. It's a lot more like street tap dancing. you
Yeah.
know? I don't know what
Hip-hop.
Hamilton
Hip-hop,
was.
yeah.
Hip hop, yeah. And then Fiddler.
My guess is it'll go to Shuffle Along.
Shuffle Along.
Shuffle Along.
Alright.
Next we have orchestrations.
Oh, orchestrations, everyone.
The nominees for this year's orchestrations are August Eriksmoen for Bright Star, Larry Hotchman for She Loves Me, Alex Lacamore for Hamilton, and Daryl Waters for Shuffle Along.
I know that what people like about Bright Star is the sound, so I'm gonna give it to Bright Star. That's where my vote
I love
goes.
Bright Star.
Bright Star it is.
Bright Star.
Bright Star.
Our next category is Best Actress in a Musical. The nominees are Laura Benanti, She Loves Me, Carmen Cusack, Bright Star, Cynthia Erivo, The Color Purple, Jessie Mueller, Waitress, and Philippa Sue, Hamilton.
Personally, I want Jessie to win.
I think I'm gonna say Cynthia.
I'll give it to Carmen. You know what?
Split,
We're
in
all
the,
different.
split in the panel.
The next category is Best Leading Actor in a Musical. And the nominees are Alex Brightman for School of Rock, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Hamilton, and Leslie Odom Jr., Hamilton. Zachary Levi, She Loves Me, and Danny Burstein for Fiddler on the Roof.
I think he's gonna win it. Like, that's why people go to see Fiddler.
There's a lot of love towards Hamilton,
Always.
but I think they're gonna split the vote.
Final picks?
Danny.
Danny.
Lynn. Hey, 2 winners this year.
Our next category is Best Actress in a Play. And the nominees are Jessica Lange for A Long Day's Journey into Night, Laurie Metcalf, Misery, Lupita Nyong'o for Eclipsed, Sophie Okonedo for Arthur Miller's The Crucible, and Michelle Williams for Blackbird.
Lupita Nyong'o is... She plays a really strong character. I mean, they
She
all
does.
do.
Yeah, and she's been getting like amazing reviews.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Lupita?
Yes. Next category is Best Actor in a Play. Gabriel Byrne, Long Day's Journey into Night, Jeff Daniels, Blackbird, Frank Langella, The Father, Tim Pickett-Smith, King Charles III, and Mark Strong, Arthur Miller's A View from the Bridge. I gotta give it to Frank Langella.
There's a part of me that wants to give it to Mark Strong, but I think his play has been closed long enough.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna agree with Frank Langella.
The next category is Best Revival of a Musical, and the nominees are The Color Purple, Fiddler on the Roof, She Loves Me, and Spring Awakening. Yeah.
I think all of these are good revivals. I think all of these did their job pretty well.
I really like this version of Spring Awakening.
I might even say that it's more likely Color Purple will win, but I can't do anything but put all my support behind Spring Awakening.
I think it's gonna be Fiddler. I don't support that, but I think it's gonna be Fiddler.
So, Spring Awakening,
I think
And
split decision. Split decision.
Okay.
Moving on to Best Revival of a Play. And the nominees are Arthur Miller's The Crucible, Arthur Miller's A View from the Bridge, Blackbird, Long Day's Journey into Night, and Noises Off.
I feel like it's worth mentioning, A Long Day's Journey into Night got the most nominations of any play, and we haven't picked it for like any categories. And so it's possible that it could win Best Play and it could sweep the rest of the categories.
That's happened to us before.
It has.
Freaking Raisin in the Sun.
Look, I would give a slight edge to A View from the Bridge.
Okay, View from the Bridge.
View from the Bridge.
Knowing that Long Day's Journey could be an upset.
Right. Next up is Best Score. We have Bright Star, music by Steve Martin and Eddie Brickell, lyrics Eddie Brickell. Hamilton, music and lyrics by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Is that
No
nominated?
way!
School of Rock, the musical, music Angela Weber and lyrics Glenn Slater. Waitress, music and lyrics Sarah Bareilles.
Could be anyone.
Okay.
Could be anyone. I'm just gonna check off Lynn. As much as I've kind of like dug in my heels about like a lot of the Hamilton nominations, it hardcore deserves score.
Okay.
Lynn.
The next category is Best Book of a Musical. And the nominees are Bright Star, book by Steve Martin, Hamilton, book by Lin-Manuel Miranda, School of Rock, the musical, book by Julian Fellows, and Shuffle Along, book by George C. Wolfe.
Well, Hamilton.
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 Alright.
Best Play. The nominees are Eclipsed, The Father, The Humans, and King Charles III.
Eclipsed.
I think an Eclipse.
Yeah. Eclipse,
Yeah.
maybe King Charles III.
I really like King
because
Charles III.
because that was an inventive script if there ever
It
was
does some
one.
cool, and it won the Olivier for Best Play. But I think Eclipsed
I think
is the more important show.
I think so.
Let's say I think Eclipsed.
Eclipse.
Eclipsed.
Yay. Our final category is Best Original Musical. The nominees are Bright Star, Hamilton, School of Rock, the musical, Shuffle Along, or The Making of the Musical Sensation of 1921 and all that followed, and Waitress. If Hamilton wasn't there, I wouldn't really know who to give the Tony to. They're all pretty evenly matched, with one exception.
Look, it's Hamilton.
As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
And be sure to follow our special guest stars. You have a YouTube channel, is that
Yes,
right?
I do.
Yep. So
Called Little Miss Broadway.
That will be linked in the description.
check that out. Follow her. Thanks for watching.
Happy Tonys, everyone!
Happy Tonys.
Hamiltonies.
Hamiltonies.
Hamiltonies.